Hi, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Flex Audiology Show. I'm Dr. Erica Person, your local hearing expert, all things audiology. And today we're going to talk about a couple things that we've heard and seen from United Healthcare Insurance and United Healthcare Hearing. So they are two separate entities. It's almost like a mouthful to try to say it really fast. But generally speaking, when patients call in and they schedule an appointment, they give us their insurance information so that we can do a benefits check before they come into their appointment. And all of the United Healthcare insurance plans, if they have a hearing aid benefit, sometimes that benefit can only be utilized if you work with United Healthcare Hearing. So you have to be a provider within the United Healthcare Hearing network in order to help the patient that comes through the door. Not all of the plans, but most of the Medicare Advantage plans fall under managed care, and that goes into a third-party network, which is done through United Healthcare Hearing. So hopefully that is clear as mud. But in 2024, what we have started seeing is that we will run the insurance benefit for the patient through United Healthcare, and it will tell us that the patient has a copay option. And it usually lists out 4 or 5 different tier levels. And the least expensive tier level is a $99 copay. And that particular hearing aid is a private labeled entry level, kind of a basic hearing aid. It gets the job done. And the patients are coming in and they're pretty excited because they can effectively get into some type of hearing technology, and their out of pocket's going to be under $200. So then we take that patient's insurance and we upload them into the United Healthcare Hearing portal so that we can access the patient's benefit, and we are being told that they do not have access to that, which doesn't make sense. So then we call back United Healthcare Insurance and they say no, they have that benefit, but that benefit's only available through United Healthcare Hearing. And then United Healthcare Hearing is telling us that that patient does not have access to that. Which really is unfortunate. So I don't know where the disconnect is, but be aware that if you have that plan, it's called a tier 1, that you may not actually have access to hearing aids that are less than $200. And I think the whole adage is if it's too good to be true, it might actually be. So that's new. And the second thing that we're seeing is there is now almost like a email campaign against United Healthcare Hearing and one of the hearing aid manufacturers, Oticon. So Oticon released a press release basically stating that they were no longer going to put their new premium or really any of their new technology on a managed care plan anymore, which affects United Healthcare Hearing because they're managed care. And Oticon offered to put one of their subsidiary brands on there, Bernafon, and United Healthcare Hearing has essentially said, no, we don't want your knockoff hearing aids. We want only your name brand. They need to say Oticon. And in the last week, there's probably been a total of 4 emails back and forth between the two entities explaining what their decision is and why their decision is. And I'm not sure either side really is making sense at this point. But from a consumer standpoint, you just need to know that if you are in a managed care network, which makes up a lot of our patients, that you will no longer have access to premium hearing aids from Oticon. And in fact, if you look at the formularies for United Healthcare Hearing, what they are reporting as their premium hearing aids are really kind of a second tier down. They're still really excellent hearing aids, and which is really nice because you get access to it. But to say that they are top of the line, the best technology out there, that's just simply not a valid statement. So stay tuned. It will be interesting. This is April of 2024. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the two entities as they kind of move forward. And now Oticon appears to be launching a grassroots campaign with hearing healthcare professionals, other audiologists, and hearing aid dispensers, really asking them to reach out to the other manufacturers and ask them to also stop offering their name brand premium hearing aids on these managed care contracts. So I'm not sure any of these other manufacturers are going to follow suit, but if they do, rest assured, I will definitely let you know. And we here at Flex Audiology are still committed to providing you with flexible options. So if name brand Oticon is what you want, then you would need to look at searching beyond your managed care program. If you're not in managed care, this doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. So if you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out. And again, as I get updates, I will definitely let you guys know. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, I'm coming to you from the break room in Lawrenceburg, Indiana at Flex Audiology, and I wanted to do a quick review about our new local bakery that is about 3 doors down, which is super dangerous, and is called Simply Sweet Bakery and Coffee, and it has quickly become one of the favorites for our office and most of the team members. So I stopped there this morning to pick up a dozen of donuts, because if you know anything about us, we sure do love our donuts. Some of their donuts, they're different than what you typically see, right? So they're going to be not just your typical cake donuts or glazed donuts, which they have, but they also have fun ones for either kiddos or kiddos at heart. And then they also have the donuts that have the maple and the bacon on there, so super savory. But they're not just about donuts. They've got cookies, they've got scones, they've got apple fritters, which is my favorite. And so I'm thinking this year, my son is not a big fan of cake, and we keep trying to come up with something different that we could do for his birthday. So this year I've already talked to them, and they're gonna make us some donuts for his birthday instead. So during his birthday party, we'll have a few boxes of that. But I absolutely love their box. It is so true. Everyone does deserve a donut. Have a great day, guys.